Hi, and welcome to Finextra at Cybos TV, and we're talking with Lilla Jurani from ING Bank, and we're going to be talking about the Central Eastern European region. So, I mean, from a securities services aspect, there's been a lot of increasing interest in this region recently. Can you compare, interest in this region pre-crisis, pre the economic crisis, and how do you compare it to other parts of Europe?
Good question. And I have to say that comparing the pre-Lehmans crisis and the current situation, the current years, the interest is still there. Not only ING, but also our clients made some analysis, and Central Eastern Europe is definitely considered as the increasing and the growth region within Europe. So that's absolutely good news, especially for us, because we are a multi-market provider in this region. However, I have to say that last year, when we expected the recovery after the crisis, we had much better hopes than what we see today, and it's mainly because of the impact of the Eurozone problems, what the whole Europe is suffering from.
So, I mean, can you mention a few examples of how this region has developed, sort of the post-Lehman Brothers crisis, and what are foreign investors most interested in?
Yeah. This is exactly as in the past we called it as emerging markets. I have to say that today still a few countries are also under the same category. Some others are considered more as matured markets. Major developments that the CSD concept is acknowledged also in the most difficult complex markets like Russia and Ukraine. These two countries are also competing in which market the CSD will be created earlier. We have also a lot of developments in connection with the nominee concept or the omnibus account structure. That's also a big benefit for the foreign investors who generally prefer the efficient account operations through one provider in the region.
So, I mean, how do you see the securities services landscape in the next sort of, 4 to 5 years? And, what's the ING perspective on this?
It's a big question. I think that everybody has it as a question mark.
Yes.
Yeah, but definitely we are very closely analyzing the market trends, also the European standardization and harmonization initiatives. Definitely target to security. That's one of the most important topics, what will probably change also the landscape in Central Eastern Europe. It means that the central depositories, the local banking agents, as ING for example, has to set up a very good and build a very good strategy. What is the best way to service the clients in this very challenging region? I would add also one more thing, because in my opinion, the more and more pressing legal, regulatory and compliance requirements cause difficulties for everybody. I do hope, if I may say some wishes, that all these requirements will come to the very good and balanced acceptable level, which will mean that all the market providers, intermediaries can meet all these requirements, but the balance will not be pushed on spending more time and money on the compliance issues than on the business developments and on the business.
Very interesting. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.